Miss Universe New Zealand 2025 winner Abby Sturgin lives a double life. Not only is she a pageant model, but she's also a frontline cop. She'll be heading to Thailand in November to represent New Zealand at the 74th Miss Universe competition. Abby is with me now. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
How does it feel?
Surreal. It still hasn't really hit me. I think maybe when I touch landing in Thailand, it'll hit me, I think then.
So when's Thailand happening?
November.
November.
So still a wee while away, but no, I've got a lot of preparation and very excited.
But you've beaten off all the other girls who were running for Miss Universe New
Yes,
Zealand.
yes.
So that's a great achievement.
Yeah.
When did that happen? On the weekend?
About a couple of weeks ago, so on the 24th of June is when we had our final competition.
Okay.
It was really exciting, and yeah, to be part of such a big group of girls who come from a different sorts of background and vast ages and diversity, it was fantastic. I felt really inspired by all the girls.
While they were all out there performing, did you tase any of them from behind?
No, thankfully no, there was none of that.
And did you, what was the transition like from police to catwalk? Were you doing it as you were working and practicing? And...
Some would say you could kind of have a little bit of subconscious around that, but no. It was definitely very different. Two different worlds, as you said. So policing, walking the streets was a lot different to walking on stage in front of a lot of people. I think I've been to jobs less scarier than being in front of 500 people. So yeah, it was really good.
Had you done this stuff before you got into police?
Yes, so this was probably my 4th or 5th beauty pageant that I've ever competed in. And yeah, it was one that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and to be able to come back from when I did the last one, which was in 2017, and develop as a person and an individual and have that experience through policing was really cool to be able to showcase that through pageantry.
Do you think being a police officer is part of what helped you win it?
I think maybe to an extent, but at the same time, I think, you know, a beauty pageant doesn't define who I am, and neither does being a police officer. I am who I am, and I can do both, and I think that's what makes me me, is that I am fluid and I have a lot of duality within me, and being able to bring both of those into one was, yeah, 1 in a million.
Are your bosses worried there might be a whole bunch of guys out there who want to be arrested now?
Possibly. There are a few jokes around the office around that, so I wouldn't be surprised.
And what's harder? What in terms of work? Because one of them, you know, I've interviewed quite a few beauty pageant winners before, and it's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of work that you don't see behind the scenes, and they are very long hours as well. Tend to be very long hours.
Yes.
What's harder, being a cop or being a beauty pageant?
I think being in a beauty pageant for sure. My job is second nature to me, and I love it. It's the best job ever. I don't think I could imagine myself doing anything else, but being Miss Universe New Zealand is also a job that I've taken upon. So I think it's a lot harder because I feel now I have more eyes on me, and I have to be an even better role model than I was before. And I want not only younger girls, but women of all ages to see me and go, wow, you know, she's a police officer and a beauty queen. You don't have to stop life when you have a career. You can do extracurriculars and excel. Yeah,
good on you. It sounds like you're doing it all. And when you take photos of, you know, the mug shots, are you like, come on, work it for, you know, are you encouraging smiles and things like that?
Maybe a little bit, yeah, especially when I'm serving a summons or something like that, then yeah, maybe.
Hey, lovely to have you in the studio this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being with me. That's Abby Sturgin, who is Miss Universe New Zealand 2025, off to Thailand.